Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Saints and the Jets coming up next.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. Room to run right away. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. 2nd down and 3. They'll throw out of the gun, and he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
A pass taken in by Miller. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. that touchdown. Number 11 on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating within this system, and it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy. Let the offense unfold. Trust what the play caller and the game plan have established. I think if he can just operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create everything, I think it'll allow him to just take a little bit of a deep breath, let the game come to him, and have a lot more success than he did last week. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They convert on 3rd and 3 with a gain of 7 yards.
Got it. Ready? Street. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Quick throw out wide. It is complete. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, Panther. Hurt. Check, go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after 1, 10-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Moore going in motion. Now a 3rd and 2.
Go.
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
To the air now on 1st and that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Throwing now on 3rd and long. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Taken at the 19. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. And he's made a big impact in the passing game. As you look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, his name right there at the top. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now faking the give. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Here we go. Here we go.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He'll get about 2. Willie Gay with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on. Come on. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready, ready?
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Set up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you're going to gain that experience the hard way.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able To get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go. Go.
A give. Here's Hall. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Here we go, Shaq.
They put Wilson in motion. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Jets first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Go street. 70 range, 70 range. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Ready.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New York. Greg Zuerlein now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Jets are back in this one. It's 17-7. Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we hit halftime. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Set to return is Xavier Gipson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Well, when you call a screenplay, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Hup.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Jets 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Pass caught right side by Conklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
18 Radley. 18 Radley. Come on. Set. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose, fortunately for the...
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is... Does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short, and that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So we are through 3. We'll They face 2nd down and 7.
60 Bobcats, 60. Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Foster Moreau. Touchdown, New Orleans. Groupie able to add the extra point. The Saints go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Gibson now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Reload, reload. Go, Trap, go, Trap. Ready, ready.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready?
Checking it down, this one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
On the set. 70 range, 70 range. Hurt. 18, Pioneer. Check go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Moore going in motion. He's into space past the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Check. Warrior 70. Go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. They put Wilson in motion. And he will score. Game on. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to... The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Here's Miller. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. And he'll bring up 3rd down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. The Saints will punt this one away. as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 bison, 60 bison. Street, right there, check out.
Hall. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Second and 6 coming up.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick.
He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Moore. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Mustang 19. Set. 18 Rattler. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
Riggs. 19 Lion. 19 tight.
Back to throw. These guys running back downfield, and it's complete. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here's 1st down.
Trap 60. Come on. Set. 79 Bronco. Hey, smash. 60 Bobcat. Hunt.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he's going to get this. 22-yard line. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 So
up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they loving us no more. No, R&R's the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing there to prove cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep this torch. Trigger little piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. So gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? Sugar little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law.